Hi friends. I am Julie. Welcome to the channel Bollywood King. Today I am going to watch with you interview of Shahrukh Khan and Karan Johar. The interview was taken in 2010 during release of the movie My Name is Khan. I love watching interview of both of them together. They are usually very funny and their interviews are very interesting. I hope you will enjoy this. Let's start.
And now something we've all been waiting for. We are really lucky to have with us two of the most gifted and talented youngsters in India today. Dr. Shahrukh Khan and Karan Johar. Karan, if I call Shahrukh doctor, what should I call you?
Just don't call me nurse, Prannoy. I'll be very offended.
Shahrukh, I mean, what's wrong with a nurse? Huh?
I like nurses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep going to the hospital again and again just to meet the nurses.
Exactly right.
I think there are in Manat. It should be Shahrukh Khan's library.
Let me just ask you, Karan, first. You have to admit to me one thing now. That, okay, you've got 100 crores of rupees and all that, but Fox came after NDTV. NDTV had faith in you first, right?
Of course, Prannoy, you had faith in me even before NDTV did.
Right.
So I think I have to thank you even before NDTV. And just go on record and say it's not 100 crores. I want to tell the whole world this, it's not 100 crores. Please believe me.
Oh, it's 98 you were saying. That's the favorite story.
Yes, there was another report that said 98 just to make it all sound very accurate. But if people really found out the truth, they would not respect the business acumen of both Shahrukh and mine at all at the end of it all.
Yeah, but, there's one correction I have to make, that before NDTV, I did have faith in you, but you weren't even born at that stage.
No, I wasn't.
Dr. Shahrukh.
Yes, doctor.
What was all this about Megan Fox and all that?
People take me, except you understand my sense of humor. I was just telling them that the only reason we're doing a deal with Fox is because I thought that Megan Fox is related to them. And it has nothing to do with the monies that are being talked about. So I thought maybe I'll get to meet Megan Fox. Or maybe she's the one who'll come to sign on the dotted line with us.
Oh, right. So that's the reason. Oh, yes. But I must say, I really did enjoy your press conference. And I think, I have totally in tune with your sense of humor. It's like you're in a stage that I'm getting into, which is like hit out or get out. Jo bhi hai. Play your natural game, as they say.
No, that's Kolkata Knight Riders.
No, we won't go down that route, please. We won't go down that route. But you clearly enjoyed yourself at the press conference.
No, I have a good time, Prannoy, to be really honest. I truly believe that, the kind of work we do, if we start taking it too seriously and talking about it too seriously, it takes away from me being an entertainer.
Right.
The information is there that Fox Star is tying up with us. It's a great deal for Karan as a producer, as a director, even a greater deal for me to be part of this film. But beyond that, we know all the journalists who come there, all the media persons, and I've been away for 2 months.
Right.
So I was missing only 2 things. One, all the journalists who I met yesterday, and maa ke haath ki kheer. So I was really
don't quite believe.
I was really.
I don't believe the first part of that, but still. Okay, now.
Maa ke haath ki kheer is true.
They are talking about My Name is Khan press conference. I wish I could find that press conference's full version. I guess it should be very entertaining. But unfortunately only some moments of it are available.
I've been working very hard for the last 40 minutes, so I'm going to kind of ask Karan to do a bit of work, and then Shahrukh, doctor, you can do a bit of work.
Doctor.
Karan, you got to do your coffee with Karan with Shahrukh. 3 or 4 rapid fire questions to him.
3 or 4 rapid fire questions to Shahrukh. You put me on the spot, Prannoy. I'm normally paid for this kind of thing.
Yeah, but this one, ask him things he's never told anybody before.
Yeah, see, either you can have money or you can have faith. Prannoy had faith in you when you were not even born, so you do it for free now.
So I have to give him choices and options then, yeah?
Or just ask him a rapid fire question, he'll answer. Don't have to give him the, or you can give options if you're better than me. Quicker thinker.
Do we have to make this controversial, sensational, or just very polite and kind? What is your pick?
Utterly sensational, totally controversial headline stuff.
Headline kind of stuff.
Yeah. Shahrukh, doctor, you're in trouble.
No, doctors are never in trouble. Prannoy, if doctors were in trouble, you would have been in trouble long time back.
True. Okay.
All right, okay, let me ask him actually, because this would be fun, because I think Shahrukh is always in the shrouded with controversy. So I'm going to ask him, which is your favorite one in the last 2 months? Which was your favorite controversy, the one you liked? Your war with certain actors, the cricket controversy, or just the various other controversies you've been attached to? Which is your favorite one, the one you love?
I can rate it. I don't love either of them.
Okay, rate your controversies.
I think right up there will be the Billu controversy,
Okay.
which was hardly anything to do.
Okay.
Then I would say, a statement that I made which was misconstrued
Which
about the religious statement.
Right.
So I don't want to say it now and get into more trouble.
Okay.
And the cricket one, awesome.
The cricket one is the third one?
Oh, fantastic. And the actor ones, it's okay because that happens every year.
But you've apparently had a problem with every leading actor this country's ever produced. So that
And
is
the
not
ones
your-
they've not even produced.
And the ones they're not even produced. All right, okay.
I'm having problems with even the ones who are unborn.
Okay. So the ones that he have to prove themselves, he has a problem with even them. All right, okay.
I'm-
But that's
I'm-
still,
I'm
that's
like
still
Kushwant
taking
Singh with-
backstage. That is still not your top three.
See, I've not been well, but let me get well and then I'll be with malice towards one and all, like Kushwant Singh. Don't worry.
All right, okay. You want me to keep going, Prannoy? Or
Yeah, two more,
is
two
that
more.
good enough for you?
2 more, you're doing a much
Oh, you
better
have
job
two
than
more
me.
questions. All right, okay. Megan Fox may have been your aspiration in Hollywood. Who's your aspiration here? Who's the sexy, foxy woman that you like?
Oh,
And
that's
please don't say your wife. Don't say people who are dead. And living, breathing Indian woman. I want a name.
I think, let me say, I think just amongst our film actresses and stuff. Or?
I mean, if they turn you on, they turn you on. I don't know.
Okay, then Charulata Radhika Sharma.
We'll be back after this break.
You guys don't know her, does not mean she's not
Who
sexy, hot
is
and living.
Charulata Radhika Sharma? You can't. I need a name.
See,
of
I
a-
can't. I see.
Okay.
I'm on national television. I can't give you her address. I can't give you her picture.
Okay,
but she's the woman.
Okay,
Mama,
let me
woman.
say, working actress, one name. Who you think is hot?
He has an unbelievably witty answer for every question.
I think Deepika is very hot.
One. I want
Oh, okay. Then,
Just Deepika?
I mean, you said one. Then you're stopping me to one. You want me to say more?
Just one, because Deepika seems too home ground, too Om Shanti Om debut launch.
I like homely girls.
You like homely girls?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I think Deepika is very hot. I
And
think
you're-
Sonam I think is
You
really
like
nice.
Sonam.
Yes, she's too young for me to call her hot,
Yeah.
but I think she's a very pretty and beautiful
So
lady.
Deepika and Sonam, two hot girls.
Two hot ladies. Yeah,
One
because too much
single,
younger.
one's attached. You're okay with that?
Doctor, this
I am
is
also half single and half attached, so I'm okay.
All right,
Doctor,
but
this
he's
is a
asking
fam.
about that.
I'm
Doctor,
Doctor and Mr. So, yeah, I can be Dr. Khan and Mr. Hyde.
Okay, now, because we're on NDTV, we're talking to Prannoy. I want the name of one hot politician. A politician you find hot. Man, woman, take your pick.
I mean, Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav is not included.
You like that look? Works for you?
I like the hair.
You like the hair?
Yeah, I like the hair.
All right,
I think that's very cool.
All right. You find
I
it
think
hot?
just I won't say hot because suppose I get jailed, but I think there is nobody more attractive, beautiful, and absolutely stunning than Sonia Gandhi.
Sonia Gandhi.
I think she's really a marvelous, handsome, good-looking, wonderful lady.
Fantastic. Prannoy, you got your three. You had your top three controversies, you had your top two actresses, and you had the single most dignified woman Shahrukh Khan thinks in the world of politics. Stay tuned and
amazing. Amazing. I couldn't have done a better job, but you're not going to get off the hook. I'm a little tired, so I'm going to relax. Now, Shahrukh, ask him 3 rapid fire questions.
You've done this, Prannoy, because you're too tired. You're asking me. You have to ask me 3 rapid now.
See, I'm the guy who does anchoring for quiz shows. I can ask him quiz
And
shows
also,
like Capital
also the last show he did was about 5th graders, and trust me, they're all cleverer than me. So I doubt I'll manage very well on that.
No, Shahrukh, now you've got to ask him 3 questions. You know that those things that you should never ask, those ones, the ones that come into your mind first. If you can ask those 3 questions.
I don't know. I really have always wanted to know from Karan, am I absolutely the best actor that you work with? even including the actors that you haven't worked with in the country?
Please don't ask questions. Don't state facts. Ask me a question.
It won't put you in trouble with other actors that you're working with, or?
Not at all.
Okay.
I think you're the best. I pinged you yesterday. We saw rushes of our film Prannoy yesterday, and I said you're the best actor in the world. I meant it.
Okay, so that's not a controversial
No,
question.
that's not a controversy.
What area can we veer into where you think it will be controversial?
All the areas you can bear into, whatever. You know the ones you can't.
Okay, let me ask him. Okay, Karan, when are you planning to get married?
When am I planning to get married? I don't believe in marriage.
Do you have someone in your heart, mind, or even vaguely, even if it's inaccessible at this point of time?
No, I don't, and that's why I'm very, very keen to take part in Karan Ka Swayamvar. And I'm hoping that Prannoy helps me out, that after Rakhi, it's me who's out there. Only I'm a bit worried with the turnout. So, Prannoy, this is a humble request.
The turnout...
Can I be in season 2, please?
Turnout, there'll be queues round the block for miles.
But God alone knows what those queues will have, Prannoy. I'm a bit worried. So, but it's still a humble request, really. If you can really put in a good word, if I can be pitched as season 2, it would make me very happy.
Dr. Shahrukh, I mean, Karan Ka Swayamvar, what do you feel?
I think what we do is we can do an audition just now, because Prannoy, you are here as part of NDTV. Karan, who's also been a part of NDTV, and me, because I'm the best person to audition. Karan, what would you say to the people who are going to come? Like, you know, I saw a few episodes, really interesting. And Rakhi used to rijhao them, थोड़ी सी इतराती थी, थोड़ी सी इतलाती थी, अदायगी दिखाकर रिझाती थी अपने वरों को बोलते हैं, I guess, yeah? वर्ज अपने होने वाले स्पाउस के लिए। तो आप अपने होने वाले स्पाउस के लिए कैसे हिंदी के अंदर वार्तालाप करके उनको रिझाएंगे, या
मैं हिंदी में वार्तालाप बिल्कुल नहीं करूंगा, but I can dance. I have a special quality. I can dance.
डांस राखी से बेटर तो तुम डांस नहीं कर सकते।
I can dance better than Rakhi.
Acha, just give us a quick jhalak of that dance. One of your favorite steps.
Dance?
Just a favorite step.
No, I can't show it. Sitting
on the
white sofa, I can't dance.
Arey yaar.
आज अगर राखी
I
का
only
तो कर
need to
देती।
do this. I can't dance, but trust me, Prannoy, you put me on a stage and I can dance. I can wear leather pants and dance. I can do it. I know I can.
Okay, is that a commitment? We will do that.
That's totally a commitment. Promise only you will be my only audience sitting and watching.
Okay.
I dance only for you. Prannoy.
Okay, me and the cameras.
Let's just do this. Look into the camera, Karan, and do one of the most romantic dialogues from one of your films, perhaps, which I might have said.
I can't do that.
Then how will you do the Swayamvar?
No, I can't, because I have to do with the right mood and I can't say romantic.
I'll hold your hands. I've got no hair on my hand. I'll feel like a girl. Come on. Hold my hand. Yeah. Say, look into the camera and say,
Can I just look into your eyes and say that you have the most beautiful eyes in the world, Shahrukh?
मैंने तो शादी कर लिया है।
अरे वाह।
हो गया, स्वयंवर खत्म हो गया।
Okay, last final question on the rapid fire. Doctor.
I extremely like it when Shahrukh Khan deliberately jokes on the rumors about him and Karan. It is one of the fantastic things about him, I think.
Okay, what else can I ask you, Karan? Tell me.
Why don't you, Prannoy, since you've made us ask 3 each, do you have a sensational thing you want to ask me and Shahrukh? We're happy to answer it.
No, he only asked you 2. After that, I'll ask you a sensational. Last question for you. You're trying to get out of it. I can see that.
No, I don't know what to ask him. I know him too well to actually, and I don't do this Sach Ka Samna kind of show. I do quiz shows, so I have a
General knowledge question, I won't know it, and you can make me look.
Okay, let's see even if Prannoy knows. Give me the name of the 7 sisters in the East and the capitals. Prannoy, you too.
Okay.
All the swing and all that you do, not a political swinging and all. Let's find out if you know your states and capitals.
Okay, we'll take a short break at this point. Okay.
Google and come right.
Right. I just wanted to ask you a very small, tiny question, actually, Dr. Shahrukh and Karan. What's your plan for the next 50 years?
50 years?
Yeah, small thing. Just,
Yeah, it's just simple to, keep doing films and being the best actor there is in the world, make the most successful films ever made, entertain lots of people. I am really enjoying myself at this point of time, honestly.
So just do the same. Basically do what you're doing now.
I just do the same. And what I've done for the last 20 years. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Correct, exactly. And the 6-pack will last how long? Is it still there?
I have a 4-pack now, Prannoy, because of my injury. I haven't worked out.
Uh-huh.
But I've been getting feedback. Girls are still liking me.
Arey, not bad. I must
Mine's intact in case you want to know, Prannoy.
Karan, what do you plan to do for the next 50 years? A tiny question, you don't have to... I mean, you obviously know that very clearly.
I actually want to restructure my life, Prannoy. I think I want to take a shot at doing some different things. I think just living a little more and working towards a little more personal happiness than before. I think I've done a lot of work in the last 12 to 15 years, and I've, of course, achieved a certain amount. And, of course, I have a vision for my company and myself. But I think that I want to take a shot at happiness. I think at personal happiness, much more than professional bliss.
But I don't know,
Well, if you're serious, then I'd also like to add something to my 50 years.
Very serious, very serious.
Yeah, if you're serious about this, if you're not just joking. But I would really like to do something special which I haven't really, honed on to, which will make me feel I deserve all the goodness that I've got. I really want to teach little girls. I want education, and I genuinely want it. But I want to do it on my own, without being affiliated or asking for help.
Right.
And inshallah, that I keep doing well, earn a lot of money, and try and utilize it in the way I deem fit for educating little small girls.
That's amazing, actually. That's a great plan, and we did get serious for a moment, thank goodness. Just to ask you, both Doctor and Karan again, tell me something you've never told anybody before in your life.
My life is an open book, whether I like it or not. But I have a fear, which is again very serious. My only fear is, I hope that my children never have to get out of the shadow of this media name that I've got.
Right.
I don't think I've done anything great, but I hope they don't suffer because they are children of a film actor about whom a lot more is talked about than he deserves. So I hope they have an individual, nice, independent, happy life. I'm very scared of that. So there's a fear that I have not told anyone.
Right.
Now I've told everyone. So
yeah, I think that's a
everyone
very,
knows
very important point, actually. Yeah. Karan, can I say something you've told me which you probably never told any actor, or I better not, right?
Of course, go ahead, Prannoy.
What directing actors is all about. I said, you must be so creative, it must be such hard work. And I said, how do you manage all that? And you said, it's nothing to do with that. What is directing to do with them?
Well, 90% is not about your creativity or talent when you're a director. I think it's people handling. It's ego management. It's people handling. It's just trying to manage a situation. Then the talent comes in to finish the 10%. But 90% of, I think, any filmmaker who's of any credibility will tell you that just basically handling human beings, handling people, making sure that their mood swing effectively on your set is all about what being a director is. So I don't think creativity and talent are really the most important aspects of being a filmmaker. I think it's just, I think Shahrukh would know that, being on a film set.
No, I would just say, as far as Karan is concerned, and I'm not saying it in front of him, though I'm saying it in front of him, and a billion people, and you. But the thing is that, to work on writing and creating something for 2-3 years, and then come on the set and disassociate yourself from all that jumbled up and intense work, and look at it and feel as if you're seeing it for the first time.
Right.
I have seen Karan behind a set, behind a screen or a video monitor, like this, and crying. And it's a scene he's written for 2 years. He's lived with it, corrected it one word, and he's just standing there as if he's an outsider who does not know what filmmaking is about, and he's looking at the lines he's written, the actors he's rehearsed with, the shot he knows, and he's crying as if he's watching it for the first time. I think that's what being a director is about, to dissociate yourself from all the creative process and look at the work that you are creating now as an outsider, simple, normal viewer.
In short, it's self-obsession, Prannoy.
No. I think Shahrukh has. I think that's being too modest, Karan. I think Shahrukh's hit the nail on the head. That's amazing. It's that involvement.
No, Prannoy, and I mean, all jokes apart, I'd say it about you also. I've known you for years. But the excitement you've been handling journalism, news, television, you've changed the face of things. But when I see you still do your voting stuff, your excitement is of a child who's been given his first job on the television screen, which does not mean I'm telling your producers you look like it's your first time. The excitement.
You're going to get me into deep trouble.
No, no, you're looking really cool, man. You're looking really good on the 9 o'clock news. I swear, I just saw it. I've come back to India recently and you're looking really, really nice. But the excitement is what makes it look nice. And I think direction or handling something like you do, or even me for an actor, I think it's, like you said, what are you going to do next 50 years? I hope I can be childlike and keep doing this again and again and again and feel happy with this toy every time I play with it.
That's fantastic. And I think what you said about Karan was just so good, so correct. But
Absolutely.
After these 25 years, I still get nervous every time before going on a show. Do you get nervous, a little bit of collywobbles before going on a set?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take that statement back that I said about that I've not told anyone.
Right.
I'm petrified doing a scene. It takes me months to be able to come to terms with the fact that I'm going to play X, Y, Z, and with my friends who make me feel very comfortable, look after me and are very nice to me. I am petrified. My knees shake.
Amazing.
I just act very confident and don't want to make a fool of myself. But I'm really, 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 really scared acting every time I do it.
It is like that, Prannoy, actually, because even when you direct a shot, I think even when I know that there's a moment created in front of me, the one thing that I always do is seek acceptance and approval. No matter how good I think it is, I like to see that approval around me. And if I don't get it, I go through big moments of insecurity. I think that you'll feel that most of us are complex and insecure and completely mixed up, really. And in the garb of all that creativity, there's so much baggage behind it all.
It's amazing, actually. No one would believe this, that two of the most...
It is true. Every time I film anything, as soon as I shout cut on set, I look at the actor, I look at my AD team, I look at my cinematographer, and if I don't see that energy, that positive vibe, I go back home very disturbed. I feel I've done something wrong. So I feel complex and insecure every moment of filming. And I think that'll always remain. I think that's what really drives us, I suppose.
I think the end would be when the day Karan takes a shot and knows he's taken the perfect shot or feels he's taken the perfect shot.
Right.
And the end would be for me the day I give a shot and I think I've done it right. I am so nervous. I'm looking for acceptance. I'm only craving for love. I'm only begging on my knees, like me please. That's all I'm doing all the time. As an actor, as a director, as any creative person, Prannoy. The only thing is that you're hoping, Hua, is it alright? Am I okay? Do you like me? Can you love me please?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
It is true. It is true for all.
It's very nerve-wracking. It's like an affair where you don't know if the girl is going to like you or not.
We love you, Shahrukh Khan. We love you. We love you very much.
That's amazing.
Most of the girls don't like me and Karan.
Okay, I suddenly realized that we should be doing a little bit of work here. This was a little bit meant to be about My Name is Khan. Tell us about it.
Well, I mean, My Name is Khan is really something, a journey that began 2.5 years ago when Shivani Batija and I kind of worked on the script and then she wrote the screenplay. And it's based on a lot of true facts, incidents and people, Prannoy. It's really a lot of research. We did a year of research. I traveled all over the place, went through many autistic associations and also Islamic associations out of the country, within the country. And from all the stories we heard, this story was born, the story of Rizwan Khan. And though, of course, the whole story is fictional, but the journey of Rizwan and his wife Mandira actually stems from a lot of true stories, from a lot of true incidents. And eventually, of course, you might call it lots of things. There's lots of conjecture. Is it the life of a terrorist? Is it about terrorism? Is it about 9/11? Just to set the record straight, it's not about terrorism. It's not about 9/11. It's really about the triumph of the human spirit and about the triumph of a man who believes in just very simple things in life, because that's where his disorder takes him to. And it's really quite a triumphant journey when you see the film, and it's an emotional connect, and that's all really one wants to say at this point of time.
Wonderful,
but it's an important film, and I don't think I've ever directed or been part of a film of this nature or magnitude. And it's all very exciting because I think it's a Shahrukh that is de-Shahrukh'd completely and completely Rizwan'd in that respect. I think Rizwan Khan is a character and a person that you wish you knew, that you wish you would want to know, and almost at the end of the film you wish that this was a true story. And that's the hope and endeavor that all of us come with. That eventually it will connect to that extent. And we're hoping for the best, really. It's something that we feel very passionate about.
It just sounds absolutely wonderful. The passion which comes through in your voice as you talk about it. Okay, last question before we go. Let's lighten up a bit. Tell me, each of you, one thing about the other that you love and one thing that you'd really like to clip him over the ears with.
You know, I mean, time and again I'll say this. I think really the one thing, I can't say the one thing I love. There's lots I love about Shahrukh. But I think in a sense, I feel I feel his existence completes me professionally and personally. And I just think that he's like, when I lost my father 5 years ago, I think he's he's definitely the one phone call and the one energy that I feel I need. Because it's basically mum and me, and I just feel that when I'm at a loss professionally and personally, he's that one call I feel I need to make, even if it's to hear his lecture or the screaming that he does scream at me and fire me a lot. But I just feel that his existence and his presence is very integral to complete me. And there's always a lot of conjecture about our friendship and all kinds of things that are said. But I want people to know this, that eventually he replaced my father in my life, and that's the one big strength I get
That's
from
huge.
his presence.
That's huge.
And on a negative, I don't. There are a lot of problems Shahrukh has, and he knows that. But like my father had a lot of problems, and I dealt with those. I'm dealing with Shahrukh with those. He's become much better. He answers my text messages now. He picks up my calls, and we have a new BlackBerry Connect now. We have something called Ping. We ping each other.
Yeah, instant messaging.
And I think Ping has brought our communication easier.
Okay.
But you know, I'm fortunate because I'm in touch with Shahrukh's wife all the time, and she's my only Shahrukh Khan agent really in this world. And I'm glad I developed a relationship with her. She doesn't know I've used her to my advantage.
Right. And Shahrukh, very quickly.
I think the best quality about Karan, and apart from the love I have for him, everything that Karan has said, as a dad, as a brother, as a friend, I truly believe that the nicest quality about Karan is, if he enters a room, a space, an office, a set, he just wants you to leave back after being in his company with a smile on your face. He brings happiness to wherever he goes. I think that's a quality, that's a gift that Allah gives to very few.
Fabulous.
He wants you to be happy. He wants you to have a laugh. And what I dislike about him, I don't know, he's doing too many films without me.
Fair enough.
Lately.
Okay.
Dad needs to have a talk with him.
Okay, I must say, I could just do this forever and ever. This could go on as long as I mean. But thank you both very, very much, and thank you for being so honest and candid, and for giving so much of your lives and improving the rest of us, our lives in India. Thank you very much, and may this carry on for the next 50 years. God bless you.
There were too many moments that I can talk about. As Prannoy Roy said, I wanted the interview to go on and on. Actually, I usually want this for everything which has Shahrukh Khan in it. It was very heartwarming when Shahrukh said that his biggest fear is that his children wouldn't be able to be unaffected of his media persona. I can understand this. And I also think that it is very difficult. There were a lot of candid confessions actually. What they said about seeking acceptance and love. It was very touching also. Everything what Karan said about Shahrukh Khan was very nice. He mentioned that Shahrukh Khan completed him and had replaced his father for him. And silly people are narrow-minded enough to talk rubbish about them. And Karan said that there are a lot of problems with Shahrukh Khan, which of course I didn't believe. Please, comment below to share what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you.